The Iron Golem is the 12th boss entry in this series, as well as one of those bosses that feels like it is testing your worthiness and how the battle goes. As you're going through Sin's Fortress, it's a traditional style dungeon in its layout filled with puzzles, traps, and of course enemies. That is a complete contrast to the dungeon half, with the rooftops of the area making it feel like you managed to break out of an inescapable dungeon, with the Iron Golem being the final test and trial of Sin's Fortress. Design-wise, the Iron Golem is an absolute unit of humanoid magical being, composed of iron and wields a giant axe that is capable of slashing through the wind. The hole in its chest center is its core that also is a common theme among golems and other works, having a core that is essential in being able to operate as well as be revived, essentially being a guardian that can easily be mended due to magical properties that make up its artificial biology. In its lore, the Iron Golem is a creation by the gods that acts as the guardian of Emerald, made up of ancient dragon bone which allows it to be reanimated. That also allows and tests the worthiness of chosen undead to have access to Anor Londo. One interesting fact about the arena that it resides in is that the original passage to Anor Londo is blocked off by debris that indicates the important lore that's hidden in plain sight regarding the City of the Gods. As a boss fight, the Iron Golem has a similar approach to the Asylum Demon in being able to feel comfortable and familiar with your arsenal, except the Iron Golem manages to be able to have that last longer given its durability, but regardless of its durability, this boss has a weakness if you manage to have it fall to the ground at the most narrow part of the arena. If you end up managing to do that, gravity will do the rest for you, but it can easily happen to you as well if you end up getting grabbed and thrown down at that same area. For the tier list, the Iron Golem is via its placement. At this point, it mainly just feels good to not have to deal with any more of Sin's Fortress. The fight itself isn't overly difficult, with its simple move pool and exploitable weakness that it has with being able to fall off if you manage to do it correctly. Just take care of the giant that throws explosives to save some trouble when you're actually in the fight. The best reward when it comes to the whole fight itself is getting to see the golden light of Anor Londo as you get an aerial view of the city in its golden glory. It's at this point that you're a decent portion into the game, and in a way, it's only just begun. Be sure to like and subscribe if you made it to the end or enjoyed this entry regarding the Iron Golem.